She said, don't you worry if I disappear. I told her I'm not really looking for another mistake. I called an old friend thinking that the trouble would wait, but then I jumped right in. A week later returned. I reckon she was only looking for a lover to burn, but I gave her my time for 2 or 3 nights. Then I put it on pause until the moment was right. I went away for months until our paths crossed again. She told me I was never looking for a friend. Maybe you could swing by my room around 10. Baby, bring the lemon and a bottle of gin. We'll be in between the sheets till the late AM. Baby, if you wanted me, then you should have just said she's singing. Don't bring my love. Your heart is so cold, all over my arm. I don't wanna know that, babe. Don't bring my love. I told her she knows.
morning. Welcome to episode 2 of Off the Barrow. I'm joined by Harry Rees. Pleasure as always, matey. Pleasure as always.
Becoming a regular occurrence.
It is, mate. It is. Yeah, it is.
Can't say I'm complaining.
We're down at Honeypots for a quick day session. Off the Barrow is, like I say, light and mobile. You've jumped in
Rover's Point, mate.
Rover's Point. I'm to the right of him. Basically, had a little lead about this morning, mate. Bought no marker floats or nothing. It's just a bit of opportunist fishing, really. Waiting for one to show. Nothing's shown yet. But I say we had a little lead about this morning. We've packed the rods out. I didn't have it on camera last weekend, but I managed to break the Lee England blank, mate.
300 hours.
Over 300 hours, kids. Yeah. But we managed to break that, and the method basically was washing out my baits. I was fishing a pressured day ticket water, and basically I stuck about a kilo of nutcracker in some warm water. Washed them out the night before. I had 2 rods on the washed out baits, 1 on a fresh, and it was 2 on the washed outs that went. So I'm bringing that method into the fishing today. So as I say, yeah, I'm on the nutcracker. You've on the hybrid, son?
Yeah, gone for the hybrid. I've also got some coconut and white chocolate dynamite, mate. You can't go, honestly, in the winter you can't go wrong with them. Right? Yeah,
the winter specials.
Yeah, fish absolutely love them. You can keep them secret, you see.
Yeah, we keep that under wraps. But as I say, yeah, we had a little lead about. We stuck the rods out, little tiny mesh bags from the PVA from Castaway. And as I say, yeah, it's just a bit of opportunist at the minute. Nothing's shown, so we haven't really been able to gauge where they are at the minute, mate.
I come over yesterday, didn't I? I was blowing a proper bad novel. It was real bitter, and I said to you before we come here, didn't I? If that wind's turned around, then get on that wind. But we've come over, found a bit of slack water, and we're trying to hit it.
Yeah, yeah, it's just like I say, just opportunist, mate. Until they show. We're at a miss. The lake, we've got the lake to ourselves at the minute. No one's turned up, which is a bit surprising, mate. But that's what you get for the old midweekers. But as I say, yeah, we'll sit it out, see if we can just wait for them to show themselves. If not, we'll just redo the rods, different spots every hour or so. But yeah, for the second episode of Off the Barrow, I think it's time to get the old sausages on, son.
Oh mate, I'm starving.
Absolutely hank. But yeah, we'll get the sausages on, get the kettle on, and we'll catch up with you in a bit.
was over in Rovers Point, we decided to take a bit of a move. The winds took a little bit of a turn. The sun's now in front of us, and we had a couple of hours over there and decided that nothing was happening. Had a word with one of the anglers. He said one of the geezers over here had a good day, didn't he, on the back of the island, so we thought we'd give it a little bit of a go. Do feel a little bit more confident over here though, mate?
Yeah, mate, yeah, I'm happy with the rods. One on each end of the island, so they went down nice. Like I say, local advice, mate. I mean, Wes said it on episode 1, you can't beat a bit of local advice, mate. They know the lake better than we do. Like I say, it's first time over here, mate.
Yeah, mate, to be fair, we do that, don't we?
Yeah,
we do like to choose a lake that we, you know, neither of us have been to before.
Up against us, mate.
Yeah,
up against
mate, yeah,
us.
you got to have it against you, you know, it'd be catching, not fishing.
Don't like it easy, do we, son?
Nah.
We like it cold and all, both times we've been, mate.
-2.
It ain't quite -2, but it is choppy, mate. That wind, that's a cold easterly, mate.
That is a cold easterly. I mean, I've decided to carry on dominating the open water. I mean, if they're hanging out in the open water, hopefully we'll try and nick one out. If they're hanging by the features, trying to get a bit of warmth, then hopefully you'll nick one out. But whatever happens, I mean, we'll try and bounce off each other and we try and work together to get a fish out, innit, you know?
Yeah, mate, yeah. As I say, we sat round there, we sat it out. No liners, nothing to say there was anything in the area, so we've got to make the move, mate. The lake's empty, there's one geezer turned up. But as I say, yeah, we've made the move, mate, and we'll give it a couple of hours. If nothing else happens, we'll maybe think of another move.
I reckon we might, if nothing happens here, we'll get round to the other side of that island, mate, try and get on the shelter, you know, like try. I mean, to be fair, we've done it, I think it'll be underneath our feet. Yeah. It's just a matter of, you've got to keep rotating, and you know, it's bitter, the wind's bitter, you know, not going to be doing much at all, are they?
I think it's your great jumper scaring them off.
I think it is, mate. Do you know what? I reckon someone should make me a new one of these. Do you know what I mean, Sam?
Get lake watch, get Nick on it, mate.
Get you a red one, old Santa.
Yeah, Santa, yeah. He's formally named me Santa, haven't you, son?
I have indeed, mate. Every time this geezer rings me, he's always got something good for me, you know. He wants something for nothing the whole time, you know. I'll give it to him. He's a good lad.
We'll crack on, son, do what we do, and sure we'll nick one anyway, mate.
I'm positive.
Happy days, right, kept time then.
On it. Right, it's 12:15. Lee's over there, seeing if we can spot the skaters. I've decided to take a little walk round here by the island. The wind's still a little bit better, as you can see. I've decided to jack it up a little bit, but I'm going to go for a little walk and see if we can find anything. Right, so we're in a swim called The Rocks. It's just behind the island. And I don't know if you can see behind me there, there's a little bit of slack water. It just comes round the back of the island as the wind comes in. And as we use our old river knowledge nowadays, truth tells it, 9 times out of 10 there'll be a fish hanging back there, so I suppose when we do move, we might get in there. No mate, that's a pleasure lake this way.
As long as we're heading in the same direction, we can try to make things work. As long as we're heading in the same direction, we can try to make things work. To make things work. As long as we're heading in the same direction, can try to make things work. As long as we're heading in the same direction, we can try to make things work. long as we're heading in the same direction, we can try to make things work. As long as we're heading in the same direction, to make things
Right, first fish of the session. We've actually had to make the move onto the pleasure lake just to get one. It was hard going up on the top lake, but the old nutcracker's roared off. We finally got one on the bank.
My old monkey nut done it, didn't he?
But yeah, as I say, 18mm nutcracker onto the back island. I'll run you through the rig once we get it back, but we've got a low double for our troubles, so definitely worth the move. As I say, getting off that top lake down onto the pleasure lake, the sun's down here, it's a bit more sheltered from the wind, and as I say, we managed to get one on the bank, so we'll get this one back, run through the rig, and hopefully we can get a few more before the day's over. Pucker. Right, as promised, I said I'd take you through the rig that caught the fish. Doing it in true Harry Rees style. 18mm nutcracker. Got a size 4 curve shank from Deception Angling. Tiny little rig ring. That's like a little teardrop loop, that one. And I've got a heat shrunk kicker, and that's knotless knot on a 15-pound Supernatural. Tail kicker, and obviously your rubber silicone tubing to go over the quick link. Short and sweet, about 6 inches, similar rig that I've been using for the last couple of sessions. That's actually a fresh nutcracker that went, it weren't one that was soaked. The reason for that is I'm punching at about 35-40 yards, and I don't really want to run the risk of that hitting the water too hard and pulling the boilie up the air, because they are quite soft. Ideally, when you soak your baits, you don't really want to be chucking that long. Literally, that goes out, bit of foam comes up, and then I've got to put about 8 to 9 baits with the stick at the bit of foam, loosely spread them about, and as I say, yeah, that's the rig that done the business, and it's broke the blank today. As I mentioned earlier, holding up the fish, we did have to move on to the pleasure lake, but we wanted a bit of sport. It's that time of year when you need a bend in your rod to keep yourself happy and keep yourself going. We did give the top lake a try. We moved around 2 or 3 different swims, but it's just blowing a gale up there. Down here we've got a little bit more shelter, the sun's on us, and as I say, yeah, it's just all round better fishing. So I'm going to get these rigs back out on the spots. All 3 rods are now going over to the island. I was fishing them at mixed distances, one in the margins, one midway and one on the back bank, but I'm going to put all 3 over there now, as that's where I've had the fish. So simple science tells you they're over there, get them over there. So yeah, we'll get through that now, and we'll get the rigs out. Well, there you go. Same rod that went last time. About 12, 13 pound each.
Yeah, definitely all day long, mate.
Bang on the nutcracker. So
He's done it again.
He's done it again, yeah, he's done it again. So we're going to wrap off the Barrow 2 up with this fish, put her back, get the pictures done, put her back, and then we'll have 45 minutes to an hour of packing up, a little bit of fishing for ourselves, and yeah, call that a day for episode 2, mate.
I think what we've done though is we've left ourselves a little bit unfinished business. I mean, like, you nicked 2 at Comley,
yeah.
I nicked 2 at Bays, you nicked 2 here. I think we've got to get back out again, mate, definitely for like another episode.
On you next time, son, on you next time.
Mate, definitely.
Alright, well, we'll get the photos done, get this one back, and I'll catch you on the next one. Well, there you go. Just put that last fish back. We was about to pack up. Rod's roaring off. Little common, so that takes us to 3 fish. Thought we'd better show you. Literally, I was just packing the camera away actually, and it roared off. So, but yeah, as I say, another 3 on the bank. Nice little common. We'll get the photos done, and hopefully we'll manage to get home at some point today. But yeah, it's been a good session. I've enjoyed having H down. So yeah, till the next one. Episode 2 of Off the Barrow for the England carp fishing. Catch you on the next one.